first ambient productivity stream is going live, and definitely a little bit slow today, but I've got a sort of acceptably well working setup which I need for doing call to my dad later and also Zoom calls next week, etc. So here I am at my desk. I'm facing lots of little challenges but some really good progress. So the challenge is I'm having mouse issues, so I can't control the machines behind me, which I'm using to create this. From here I have to turn around, and I haven't got switching configured because I found bugs. And I haven't got lighting because my lighting is in the top-down mode, ready for some top-down action. And there's a bunch of other things that I will not say because they're too confusing. So what I'm going to try and do is what am I going to try and do? A new thing I'm going to try today is I'm going to try and plug in my bass guitar, which I have plugged into the mixer. So it should work as a source, an audio source mixing into this live stream. So I am going to, should I try and get the super source working? So yeah, let's try and get the super source working because it's nice to sort of make iterative progress. So I'm going to come into my control app on the iPad, and I'm going to share the what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. Super source. So what I do is I need the super. Okay, so I go to the switcher. Can I switch to the super source? Fuck me, my brain isn't quite in a mode where it can do this easily. Oh yeah, super source 1. So let's try and switch. So right now we're on main camera, which I'm looking at. I'm going to go to super source 1 and I'm going to do auto. And now here is super source 1. So now we haven't got a super source set up, so I'm going to go to super source and I'm going to go, holy crap, this is all, I guess I could do 2 diagonal, or I could do, yeah, let's try 2 diagonal. Okay, so now I have to set the box sources for this. So box 1 is going to be the, what is it going to be? Jesus, these acronyms are so confusing. Jesus Christ. It's just these little 4-letter acronyms which don't include the thing I actually want. Oh yeah, dude, it's this one here. Okay, yeah, hey, I'm back. Okay, so that is box 1. Now in box 2, I'm going to put the iPad, which is that. So now that is what I am interacting with in front of me, and that is me in the camera. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make a better super source. So I guess so now you can sort of see me and you can see the iPad I'm using, and that's a little cocked because it's a bit low. I could try this one. Is that better? No, not really. This one. Wee! Oh, hello. What about this one? FaceTime. Ooh. 4 grid. Okay, this is fun, but it's not really helping us. So let's go back to here, and then it's changed box source to. So let's go back to the iPad. Okay, so I'm getting back into this. I'm remembering how all this works, having just reset up everything from scratch. So I'm a little. Oops, and box 1 is off, so I want that to be that one there. That's me. Hello, it's me again. So, me again. That is me again. No, don't be nasty to Meghan Markle right now. Okay, so we're doing the iPad mini. Great. So what we want now is we want to bring up this little gadget, which is my mixer control. So this is all of the audio that is going anywhere right now. And so at the moment I'm talking into this microphone, desk mic, which is here in front of me, which you can't see because I haven't got back cameras working. And just now I tried to play some music, which I'm not going to attempt because it may violate the licensing. So instead what I will do is I will attempt to play some bass guitar. So to do that, I need to do a couple of things. First of all, I need to. I miss my hardware controls, but those are not working, so I can't use those, and I can't mouse over onto this thing because this thing has got no mouse at the moment, which is another frustration, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the bass guitar. There it is. There's the guitar, and the fader is down, and the fader is also down on the box behind me. So let's go and get the guitar. So to do that, I'm going to set the camera differently. Okay, back into here. Going to the switcher. Going to. In fact, I just need to auto. Just tap on the auto button, which is here. Could actually be looking up here because look, I can see it. Isn't that cool? But I can't see the tappy. So auto. That puts it back to me. So now, hello, it's me again. I'm gonna go and get my bass guitar and plug it in. Put on the split glasses. Not long enough. This has the potential to wreak havoc. So let's get advanced. going to do it properly. So here is my mixer. Oh, I could even put it on the top-down camera. Jesus Christ, this is getting exciting. Okay, so we need longer. We'll steal the Mac Mini. And let's get the top-down camera going. Top-down camera. Okay, so I've switched mics. So this is my nice high quality microphone, and let's switch cameras now. I can't switch cameras from here. I guess I could. Okay, is that now? Yeah, okay, so that's now back camera. So what I actually would have preferred to have done is SuperSource 1. So let's auto it to SuperSource 1. Oops, I pressed the wrong auto button. I meant to press this auto button. Okay, so now we're back on SuperSource 1. I can't actually see what I'm doing, which is frustrating. So what we want to do now is we want to change the box source, which I have to do behind me. Okay, I can't make the top-down camera work, so that's fine. This thing is this plugged in now? No. Okay, how can that? Oh, it's not in the power over Ethernet. Okay, so this interface, which you can't see, is powering up. Okay, that cable is not long enough, so let's go and get a long one. Hooray, hooray, long cable, long cable. I have a red cable that is gonna, it's in keeping with other colours, with other shades of red on my desk, so plug that into the interface. Plug that into. Okay, so the interface has got power, which the top-down camera can see, but unfortunately I cannot put into the SuperSource. But I can put the mixer into the SuperSource, so let's do that. Okay, so now I need the guitar, and I'm not stretching cables anymore. Okay, so the guitar is now plugged in. The mixer is behind me, but I can control it. I think I can control it from here as well. So let's go to here. And there's the guitar, which I can't see. I've taken off my split glasses. Okay, there they are. So now I can turn up guitar into... Actually, so let's just play this. Okay, so you can see it on the fader, can you? Yeah, on the fader in the stream, you should be able to see it. So if I turn it up now, let's see. Now turning it up, I will hear it, but it will not send it to the mix. So I guess what I will have to do is go to sends for guitar, and I want to send... This is going to blow my mind. I need to send the guitar to the mic mix. Fuck me, how do I do that? Can't do it from here because my brain can't process this thingy. So let's not try and do it from here. Let's do it from here. So I don't know whether that's coming through or not. So I have this, all that. So basically, as I turn this fader up now, the fader controls the send to the mic mix, which is going to YouTube. So if it comes out on the stream, it means that it's working, because it is not going to come out. I've turned off the speakers so that the only way it's going to go anywhere after the fader is turned up is going to be through sending to the mic mix. And I've got no way of checking that easily without going and watching the stream, so I might do that to see if it's working, because, as I say, like, all of this is newly set up. So many things are not working. Okay, so I'm going to mute the microphones and just see if I see levels on the mic mix. Okay, so I think, how long did that take me? Minus 25. So it took me about 30 minutes to achieve this, which I give myself reasonable credit for. So I can now look at the camera, can talk to the mic, and I can play my guitar. And that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that, I think. I can't really play this very well, so it's, I've forgotten what the tabs are, but it's basically an E minor, da 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 da. And this is where I need to play the music. And this thing has not got any processing. I haven't got any sort of processing on the bass at this moment. It's clean, and I can see on the interface when I play it. So I mean, there's a bunch of gain that probably needs to tweak the gain up a little bit down here, maybe. And I don't have any compression on it and stuff, but that is quite exciting because I've never been able to have a high quality mic with all of the camera switching, and this is essentially audio over the network, so I can plug this in anywhere where there's a network port, so I can go and plug it in. And actually we could try it. No, I'm not going to do that. That's too much for now. I think we'll just take this little victory. And we got the super source going. We did not get the top-down camera working, which is a shame. And I think I know how to fix that, because I think what I need to do is... Yeah, I don't want to yeah, okay. So I wonder if the top-down camera can work. That would be interesting to try. So let's try the top-down camera. So I think if I go back to the Constellation here, I need to switch to the other device. So I need to go to Connection, Stream ISO, Connect. And then what I need to do here is Outputs, Program Return, and here this is where I want to actually select Input 2. Which one is the I? Oh no, it's Input 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's that one, is it? Yes. Okay, so I can get the top-down camera. So if I now go to palettes, super source, box 1. Oh geez, this is interesting. Box control. Box 1. Okay, how do I actually select the source in here? Not. Oh, maybe I can. So, I'm on the wrong. Okay, so switch back to the other switcher, because I've got two. Of course, I've got two video switchers here, as well as a separate audio mixer. So let's go to box control. Right. So Cam BI should be from Hyperdeck. Big Studio. Okay. So how is that? Is that it? Did we get it? I didn't switch to the super source, however, so I now need to do an auto transition like that. That may be me in a little window with the top-down camera. Okay, that doesn't look like it worked. Oh, no, it did. I just switched the wrong source. Okay. Okay, dumbass. Let's try that again. So box 1, we actually want to be the back cam, which is that one. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Box 1 should be back cam. There. Box 2, we want to be the top-down view, which is the big studio. And then we want this to be on SuperSource. So we go to SS1, auto. Okay, so that, is that it? Did we finally get there? Okay. Okay, baby, let's go. Yay, look at that. It freaking worked. And now you can see my hand under the top down. Oops, no. I'm not live, I'm delayed. Okay, E. Sweet. Well, I'm going to end this stream because I am a little deranged, but it all worked. And I guess if I want to fade the stream out, I would have to pick the color because we're on SuperSource 1. So I would go to color 1 and I would hit auto. And that should just take us to a nice empty color, and that will be a fitting end. In the next thrilling installment of James tries to do things that are pushing him to the limits, we may want to try and get the guitar working. But for now, I'm not sure why there's a dirty edge there. Is that, it doesn't matter. Okay, all right. I am signing out. And thank you if you ever watched all the way to here. You are a better human being than I would be. So I'm gonna can it and say goodbye.